With Legion Remix releasing with patch 11.2.5 on October 7th, there will be a lot to do. Blizzard has recently announced the release schedule for the content. Legion Remix has been split into phases that will release every 2 weeks. On the 7th, we enter the Skies of Fire phase. This reintroduces the Broken Shore, class order halls, as well as the infinite artifact weapons. New features like Time Worn Keystone Mythic Plus, Heroic World Tier, and Time Warped Obelisks. Additionally, the Emerald Nightmare will be available right from the start. There will be 2 weeks while this is the only content available, until Rise of the Nightfallen releases on October 21st, which unlocks the Suramar campaign, the Nighthold and Trial of Valor raids, as well as the Return to Karazhan dungeon. Legion Fall begins on November 4th, where the Broken Shore returns with the dungeon Cathedral of Eternal Night and the Tomb of Sargeras raid. The final original content patch, Argus Eternal, releases November 18th, where we return to Argus, unlocking the Seat of the Triumvirate dungeon and the final raid, and Taurus the Burning Throne. When each content patch releases, more rewards relevant to the newly unlocked content will become available from the vendors at the Infinite Bazaar, where you can buy toys, transmog and mounts, along with all new rewards exclusive to Legion Remix. December 9th brings an unexpected content update called Infinite Echoes, which introduces catch-up mechanics, original content and even more rewards. This accelerated pacing of Legion Remix looks exciting as it removes weekly lockouts and accelerates rep grinds, meaning there will be lots of content to do even in the first 2 weeks. Talking about lots of content, Legion had a lot of features people would love to see in Remix. While most are, some have been excluded. In Remix, you will be able to do all dungeons and raids, story campaigns, order halls, artifact weapons, Legion assaults, world quests, invasion points, and the Withered training. However, what has been excluded from Remix is the Mage Tower, order hall missions, artifact appearances, seasonal PvP transmog, and the Underlight Angler's fishing pole. On to what is in Legion Remix, artifact weapons. These have been changed to the infinite artifact weapons, which have all new traits and abilities. Each class will be given their artifact weapon in the introduction and will be rewarded if they wish to complete the Order Hall campaign to collect the real weapons. These new traits replace how power was gained in MOP Remix. Instead of using bronze to upgrade gear, something many people didn't like, you now use infinite power to purchase artifact traits and artifactium sand to upgrade the item level of your artifact weapon. The distinction between currency and power is a great improvement for those looking to buy all of the rewards available. The artifact weapon trees look very different from their original form. You have a group of initial traits, which you can acquire all of them quite quickly. You then have 5 paths you can take, all from a different school of magic. You can pick one of the 5 paths, where each give you an ability which the remaining traits can improve or work in tandem with. Additionally, jewelry pieces give you additional ranks to traits, which can be from your chosen path or another, which allows you to target specific traits. The next big feature of Legion Remix is the infinite research questing system. This allows you to pick from a list of tasks, similar to the weekly choice quests in The War Within. Currently there is over 100 different quests available to pick up, so there will be variation on the activities you're needed to do. This varies from killing demons, running dungeons, completing campaign missions, and many more. Each day a new research assignment is added to choose from, even if you haven't completed the previous assignment. Each assignment provides infinite power, a powerful item, and a 1% XP boost. Talking of XP, you can acquire Perfected Epoch Mementos, which increase your XP gains by 10%. These come from reaching level 40 and 80, as well as completing each zone's main story campaign. These increase your XP for all characters in Legion Remix on your account. Not to mention at level 70 you get a 250% XP boost to get you to level 80 quicker, so leveling will be quite quick after playing for a bit. And if you're just looking for an exciting way to level new characters, at any point you can convert a time runner to standard and jump straight into the War Within content. Another way to gain XP faster is through another new feature, Heroic World Tier. Inspired by Diablo, there will be an optional Heroic World Tier that allows you to increase the difficulty of open world activities, creating new challenges and pushing you to your limits while earning greater rewards. Once you've completed the introductory questline to Legion Remix, you can enter the Heroic World tier at the Infinite Bazaar. You can leave at any time by a new ability called Temporal Retreat, which returns you to the standard world. Enemies will be more difficult with more health, higher damage, and some empowered which have unique effects. To help with the greater difficulty, in both normal and Heroic World tier, you can find time-warped obelisks around the world which grant you a variety of useful buffs. Be warned, these obelisks can spawn a Doom Guard to fight you. While you may get extra loot, it can be quite the challenge, especially on Heroic World tier. If you really want to push the limits of power and try to break the system, just like it was done in MOP Remix, Mythic Plus will be perfect for it. Remix won't restrict your power or limit you in any way, other than the original affixes, as well as 4 new ones called Eternus' Trials. Legion Remix will be a fun way to collect new and legacy rewards that many have been trying to get ever since Legion originally released. It will allow you to try new characters and feel powerful while still reliving the Legion experience.